Hi everyone, my name is Marcella Tabares and thank you so much for watching this video. So you're watching this because you're interested in the Avon compensation plan. More than likely you're a new representative, maybe you haven't even signed up yet, but kind of want to see how much you can earn as a new Avon representative. And so before I kind of get into the compensation plan, I just want to obviously introduce myself. This may be the first video that you've watched of mine. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Marcella. I've been with Avon for about a year and a half now. But the company has been in my life for over 20 years. My parents both sell Avon, so that's how I was introduced to the company. And I'm always super honest when I tell people this, but I never in my life thought I would be an Avon representative, just because I kind of had my life kind of planned out, go to college, work a 9 to 5, and then just a year and a half ago, a lot of things in my life really changed, and I thought, why not give Avon a shot? And I've been super duper happy ever since. I have been growing a team of my own too, which is honestly I love doing that more than actually selling. It's really fun to me actually building a team of like-minded women, and I do that all through social media. I do it all online, mainly on YouTube. And so before we get into the commission part 2, you heard a little bit about my story. I want to remind people that when it comes to Avon, any type of direct selling company, it's really all depends on how much work you put into the company, whatever company you're in, whether it's Avon or another direct selling company, right? Please just remember that, because I think, a lot of people, when it comes to direct selling, they think it's going to be a get rich quick scheme. People kind of hop from, direct selling company to another, and see what does best for them. And I just always remind people, this is what you're going to get as an Avon representative. You have a lot of great opportunities to earn more, which we're going to talk about later. But please don't think that you're going to get, rich like this and you're going to start making money out of, from doing nothing. You have to put work into anything that you're doing in life, really. So just please remember that as I am talking through this. Obviously be open-minded, be willing to try new things. That's kind of some tips I have for new representatives, is like, if you have a good mentor, go ahead and work with that mentor, learn from that mentor. And even if that mentor is a little bit newer, talk to her mentor. It's kind of cool how you really have all these mentors, people to really guide you. And so with that being said too, something that's really important, especially if you're not a new representative yet, is make sure you have a good mentor selected. You might have a family or friend that you are signing up under, which is awesome. But if you still don't have a mentor and you're considering wanting to get one, I would love for you to consider me. We could have a discussion and see maybe if we're the right fit for one another. And so go ahead and leave a comment down below if you're looking for a mentor, or I'll even leave my email down below, or if you just want to go ahead and sign up with me, I'll leave my sign up link down there too. Okay, so now let's get into what you're going to earn as an Avon representative. Alrighty, now let's get into the good stuff and let's talk about Avon's compensation plan for 2020. So with Avon, the commission is all broken down by your annual sales. So as a new representative, as you can see here, you are going to fall in the contender sales level. Okay, so if you're a contender, if you have annual sales of less than $5,000, so you can actually be an Avon representative that's been around for a couple of years, but if you do not reach $5,000 in sales, you're still going to be in that contender sales level, okay? This means that you are going to earn 25% on all products that are considered beauty and 20% on all products that are considered fashion and home, okay? What is important as a contender is that you need to see that you do need at least $40 or more in sales for that campaign in order for you to earn any type of commission on that sale. Okay, so let's say if you're a new representative, or even if you've had a couple of years with Avon but you still haven't reached that $5,000 of annual sales, and let's say you're sharing your online store and you only happen to get one online sale that campaign, and that sale comes to a total of $30, and you don't sell any more that campaign, you don't place any orders, then unfortunately you're not going to earn that campaign because you did not reach those $40. Okay, just so something to keep in mind. But we're going to talk a little bit later about what your goal should be and kind of how you can really structure your sales to make sure that you are earning the most, not leaving money on the table. Okay, so again, right now, especially as a new representative, this is going to be your focus. You're a contender at the moment. Okay, as you can see, the next sales level is Premier. So your goal as a new representative is to get to that Premier sales level so that you can start earning 30% on your sales. Okay, that's beauty, and as you can see, 20% still remains the same on fashion and home. As you can see here, at this point, there is no minimum when it comes to your sales, okay? So that is your next goal, is Premier. And again, to get to Premier, you will need $5,000 in annual sales. Now, moving on to the next sales level, because with Avon, as you can see, there are a ton of sales level. Once you get to the Premier sales level, your next goal is going to be to get to President's Club. Okay, at President's Club, as you can see, you're going to have annual sales of $10,000. At this point, you can see there's a really big pay upgrade in your commission, and you're going to be earning 40% commission on beauty, 25% on fashion and home. Alrighty, that's at President's Club. Welcome to President's Club. When you get to there are so many great perks when it comes to President's Club. I really, really, really encourage everybody, if you can, really work hard towards it to get to President's Club. And we are going to talk a little bit later too about how you can get to that goal, okay? And then as you can see here, there are other sales levels when it comes to Avon. So there's Honor Society. That means you have annual sales of $20,000. And you can see that the commissions stay the same right there. But then once you get to Rose Circle, which means $35,000, you will be earning 45% on beauty and 25% on fashion and home. So as you guys can see, fashion and home really stays the same all throughout at 25%. So that's the most you can achieve with fashion and home. But when it comes to beauty, the most you can achieve is 50%, and that's when you get to the inner circle level, okay? So here are the different kind of goals when it comes to Avon and when it comes to your annual sales, okay? So now I just want to make sure that you guys understand what I mean by fashion and home. Because I'm not sure if you guys remember, but the commission, it does kind of split between beauty and fashion and home. So when I talk about fashion and home, these are products including clothing, shoes, home products like candles, any type of cleaning products that we have. So we now have a lot more home essentials products that we are selling. So, you know, dish detergent, cleaning products for the home. I already mentioned candles. So I always tell people, just to confirm, if you look at a book and you see that there's a little star, as you can see I have it circled here next to the name of the product, that means it's considered fashion and home. So if you're kind of lost in that sense, just look for that little star, and that means it's considered fashion and home, okay? But I would say about like 85 to 90% of the products that we sell in the book are going to be considered beauty. So again, beauty means that you're going to receive a higher commission, as you can see here, on that product. So beauty just doesn't mean makeup. It means, you know, makeup, skincare, fragrance, bath and body, hair care. So our beauty really is extensive. Alrighty, so we already went through the commissions, pretty self-explanatory. But if you're a new representative watching this, then I want you to know that there is more in store for you. Alrighty, so I want to introduce you to the Pathway to Premier program. So this is a program especially for new representatives. It's an incentive that takes place in your first 8 campaigns, and you can earn bonuses 2 different ways. As you can see, I have a pretty nice number up here, which is $3,250. And so this is the maximum that you can achieve in bonuses with this program. Alrighty, so as I mentioned with this program, there are 2 different ways that you can earn bonuses as a new representative. The first way is with the stepping stone bonus. So pretty much what you can understand from the first bonus is that you are going to earn $20 for every $200 in sales that you achieve in within a campaign. So for example, let's say that you sell $450 in your first campaign. This is going to come out to a $40 bonus, okay? Let's say if you sell $800, what is that? An $80 bonus, right? So I always tell new representatives, really try to work in increments of $200 so you can earn the maximum with this first bonus. So let's say if you have sales of $150 and you're $50 away from getting to those $200 so you can get an extra bonus. I tell people really work hard towards getting to that $200 mark so you can get, again, that $20 bonus, okay? If you are on my team, you already know that I really help you with trying to get to those $200, $400, $600. Well, I let you know how close you are. And so I know as a new representative, it can be a little bit overwhelming with all of the numbers. You're getting used to the systems and all this stuff with Avon. So I really help you with looking at your numbers, you know, every couple of days to kind of update you in case you don't know how to look at them, okay? But again, that is the first bonus. And you can earn up to a total of $500 in the stepping stone bonuses, okay? So now let's get on to the second bonus, which is that milestone bonus. So this is a really cool one, and this one is cumulative, okay? So Avon's going to reward you with a 10% bonus for every $1,000 in cumulative sales during your first 8 campaigns, okay? So what this means is, let's say your first campaign, you're killing it, you sell $600, okay? Let's say your second campaign, you're killing it again, you sell $500. At that point, 600 plus 500 equals out to $1,100. Awesome, you've hit your $1,000 mark already in your second campaign. This means Avon's going to give you a bonus of $100. And remember, this is on top of getting your 25% commission and getting those $20 bonuses for every $200 that you sell. Okay, so as you can see, you can really earn a lot of great money when you start off with Avon. You just really have to kind of be on top of it when it comes to your sales and really set goals for yourself and just watch how your sales are working every single campaign, okay? So let's say, you're doing great, your third campaign, let's just say you sell $1,000. Awesome, you're over $2,000 and at this point of overall sales, you're gonna get another bonus of $200, okay? So you see how this works? So let's say your fourth campaign, you sell $500, your sixth campaign, you sell another $600, boom, you hit your $3,000 mark, another $300 bonus, because again, it's a 10% bonus of every $1,000. So 10% of $2,000 is $200. 10% of $3,000 is $300. 10% of $4,000 is $400, and then 10% of $5,000 is $500. So as you can see, you can really, especially with the second milestone bonuses, you can really earn a lot of good money. So you can earn up to $1,500 in milestone bonuses, okay? So I hope that I made those two bonuses super duper clear. Again, I'm going to link another video down below where I really go kind of more in depth and share some examples with you. So let's talk about the program a little bit more. So now let's talk about beginning your pathway to Premier. So again, if you kind of see what Avon is doing with the name of this program, Pathway to Premier, it's because they're really trying to set you up and get you to that Premier sales level. Because remember what we talked about up here, when you get to that Premier sales level, right here, it means that you have $5,000 in annual sales, and at that point your commission has gone up to 30%, okay? And I just want to remind you that in this program, the way it works is that you're going to get your 25% commission, or 20% if you're selling fashion and home, plus $20 for every $200 you sell, plus 10% for every $1,000 you sell till you get to $5,000, okay? So here's kind of a little chart showing you how this program works. And so I want to quickly pull out my calculator just because I'm somebody who I need to really explain things. So let me quickly explain to you guys how the $2,000 one would work, okay? So the way that I do this for math is, let's talk about the stepping stone bonuses. So you can see for $2,000, it says you're going to get a $200 bonus, right? So what I would do is I take the $2,000 that I sold in total, right? As you can see right there, I divide that by $200, because that's how much I have to sell, which gives me 10. Then I'm going to do 10 times 20, because that's how much Avon is telling me that I am going to get per $200 that I sell, and that gives me $200. Okay, so that's how we got the $200 bonus for the stepping stone at the end of the 8 campaigns. And then now let's look at the milestone bonus and how we got that $300. So again, at this point, we're doing, once I hit $1,000, as you can see, I got $100. Once I hit $2,000, I got $200. So we're gonna do $100 plus $200, which gives me $300. And then the commission, that's $500. How we get that is by doing $2,000 times 0.25 for 25%, and that's $500, okay? So again, that's how I just quickly did the math there for all of this. And then if we add up 200 plus 300 plus 500, that gives me $1,000 in total bonuses. And then if you guys can see right here, this is the total percentage of what you earn from your sales. And the way Avon got that is we just do the $1,000, that's the bonus that you got, divided by 2,000, which gives me 0.5, and multiply that by 150, so 50%. So I hope now that I kind of did the math for you and kind of broke it down for you, you understand really how these bonuses work, okay? So now I'm all about setting goals, okay? Let's really break it down and see how this program is going to work for you and how you are going to set a goal for yourself every single campaign, alrighty? So let me move my little face over here so you can fully see what I am wanting to do here. Okay. So your current goal as a new representative is to get to that premier sales level. Remember, premier level is a representative with sales of $5,000 to $9,999 per year. And at this point, you will be earning 30%, okay? And I'm sure you keep hearing me say campaign, campaign, campaign. So if you don't know what a campaign is, it's an Avon. Well, I don't know if it's an Avon term specifically, or maybe other direct selling companies work in campaigns too. But with Avon, we work in campaigns, and there are 26 campaigns in a calendar year with Avon. So one campaign lasts 2 weeks, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and link our campaign calendar for 2020 down below. It's really important that you have this because it's the calendar that we work off of, okay? And so pretty much you work in 2-week periods, okay? To get to Premier, remember, you have to sell $5,000 in the year. I'm going to divide that by 26 because remember, there's 26 campaigns in the year. This means that if you sell $193 per campaign or $96 a week, you will get to Premier level in a campaign calendar year, okay? But just for the sake of, being a new representative, you want to get those bonuses. Remember, for every $200 you sell in a campaign, you get a $20 bonus. Let's just round it to $200 so you can get those bonuses, okay? So you guys can see here how I did the math, or how I did it, dividing that overall goal of 5,000 by 26 campaigns is going to get you that. So if you're selling at least $200 per campaign for 26 campaigns, you are going to get to that premier sales level. Now let's look at reaching President's Club. So remember, PC, and I'm going to say PC for short, PC means President's Club, but PC level is a representative with sales of $10,000 in the year, okay, in the calendar year. And at this point, you are earning 40% on everything you sell in regards to beauty, okay? Remember, beauty is skincare, makeup, fragrance, bath and body, hair care, okay? So a majority of what Avon sells, okay? Again, there are 26 campaigns in one calendar year. To get to President's Club, again, you have to have $10,000 in sales. Let's go ahead and divide that by 26 campaigns. This means that if you sell $385 per campaign or $193 per week, you will get to President's Club, okay? But just for the sake of things, we're going to round it to $400 so you can get that $40 bonus for your first 8 campaigns, okay? So do you see how this works? Really, really, really set yourself up for success. Give yourself some awesome goals. I like the working per week, or you can even break it down by days. There's some people that will break it down by days. So let's say if you really want to get to President's Club, you're new. Right here, you can see I put here, it's $193 per week. Let's do 193 divided by 7. That's 27.5. Okay, so let's round it to 30 bucks a day. If you sell 30 bucks a day, you will get to that goal. Okay, so I really wanted to break it down for you so you can see how you can get to either President's Club or Premier. And so before I leave you guys, I want to talk about some important things to remember that I may have not talked about earlier. So I know we were talking about campaign sales. So the way it works with Avon and campaign sales, it's your personal orders plus customer orders that can be placed through Avon Now and your online store. That's going to equal your total campaign sales. And so what I mean by personal orders, let's say if I myself as a representative, I want to order some things for myself. Everything that I order through Avon Now is going to go into my total campaign sales, which is pretty cool. So let's say I want to order products for myself, and then I go ahead and order products for my customers. That all goes into one bulk order. And then let's say I get some online orders through my online store. That's all going to go towards my total campaign sales, which is pretty cool. Okay, so just something to keep in mind. You have until campaign 26 to reach your sales goal, which is awesome. And this year, I'm looking at the calendar right behind here. Campaign 26 is set to end December 8th. Okay, so if you're watching this in 2020, just know that you have until campaign 26 to reach your sales goal. Sometimes Avon does change that and they do extend it a little bit. Like I know last year they extended it a couple campaigns. So just keep in mind if you're watching this at a later time to just check in your Avon backend and see if that date has extended a little bit, okay? But as of now, you have until campaign 26 to reach your sales goal. So if you're really working towards getting to Premier, just kind of keep that in mind and look at the campaign we're in now to campaign 26. How much do you have to sell each campaign in order to get to that goal? Okay. And this is something that I love next, is that when you reach a sales goal, you'll maintain that title the following year as well. So let's say you are killing it, you get to President's Club this campaign. Awesome. You're going to earn 40% and be a part of the President's Club from now till the end of campaign 26 and all of 2021, campaign 1 to campaign 26, which is really freaking cool, okay? So really work towards that goal, because it's not only from now till the end of the year, but even next year that you're going to get those earnings, okay? And then the following year, you're going to have to work again to earn that much for 2022. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. These are just some things that I realized. I was like, I should probably include them in this video because they're really important for anybody that's really, trying to get their sales up and get to different sales levels within Avon. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions in regards to Avon commissions, go ahead and leave them down below. Again, if you're looking for a mentor, I would love for you to consider me as your mentor, and you can ask me any other questions in the comment box down below, or I'll even leave my email down below too, so you can reach me out directly, okay? Thank you guys again so much. I wish you the absolute best in your Avon journey, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.